so I'd like to take a chance for some brief remarks to introduce Jennifer Allen and to let her say a few words about her own experience with kidney disease, about some of the role the NKF has played in helping her triumph despite her disease, and to speak a little bit about what the walk means to her and her family.
Hi, thank you. Hi, my name is Jennifer Allen. I am 31 years old. I'm not afraid to say that. I live in Salem, Massachusetts, and I teach 5th grade social studies in Lynn, Massachusetts. I'm here today to put a face to the millions of people who deal with chronic kidney disease on a daily basis. I was diagnosed with a rare kidney disease when I was 17 years old. I was a senior in high school. The disease that I have is FSGS. It means focal segmental glomeruli sclerosis, and I will not say it 10 times fast. It is a disease which permanently scars and then eventually destroys the kidneys. I didn't really know much about the disease at the time when I was first diagnosed, but I knew that my life was going to change forever. In the past 14 years, I have been on dialysis 3 different times, and I've had 3 kidney transplants. My most recent one was 9 months ago. I received my first transplant in 1998. I was 20 years old, a junior in college, and my mother, Judy, gave me her kidney. Sadly, the transplant only lasted 1 week due to unknown complications, and it had to be removed a week later. After that, I went back on dialysis, went back to college, picked up right where I left off, and I ended up graduating on time with my class. My second transplant came 2 weeks after my college graduation from my father, Jim. My new kidney was working well. However, my doctors knew instantly that the disease had reoccurred and had already started scarring the new kidney. In the meantime, though, I lived a very adventurous and fulfilling 5 years with my father's kidney. I got married to a wonderful man named Stephen. I traveled all over the world and managed to earn my master's degree and become an elementary school teacher. Not at UMass, I'm sorry. But I hear there's talks, it might be in the works, so we'll see. 5.5 years ago, the transplanted kidney failed, and I started dialysis again. I started doing 9 hours of dialysis every single night at home, and while teaching at the same time as well. This past June, I received my 3rd kidney from my Uncle Dave. There it is. I am happy to report that I am feeling fantastic, and UDK, or Uncle Dave's kidney, as I have named it, is working very well. Thank you. Right here. However, the disease has returned again in this kidney, but it's because of research grants, seminars, and awareness programs that the NKF has helped to fund and support that my doctors have been able to try some cutting-edge treatments which have slowed down the progression of the disease. I don't let the disease define who I am because I am so much more than a kidney patient. Instead, I've chosen to embrace the disease and celebrate all the gifts that it has given me and use it to educate others, such as yourself. When we first learned of the diagnosis, the NKF provided my family with invaluable information and resources, which comforted us in a time of crisis. There's my family, my mom and dad who gave me their kidneys. As we all started to become more familiar with the disease, the NKF provided us with the support we needed to continue on and reach out to other patients and families. As I grew older and adapted to life with the disease, the National Kidney Foundation provided me with a free membership to my local YMCA so I could maintain good physical health. Last May, just weeks before my transplant, the NKF gave me the opportunity to travel to Washington, D.C. on behalf of the National Kidney Foundation to speak with senators and representatives to ask for their support for a Medicare bill that had provisions in it that would give funding to education for pre-dialysis and dialysis patients. Bill Pedrera, another remarkable transplant recipient, and I went to many meetings on Capitol Hill, and a few weeks later this bill was passed, bringing funding for education to the entire nation. Thank you. Last year, my brother Joe ran the Boston Marathon on behalf of the National Kidney Foundation, and he raised an incredible $7,500 for the National Kidney Foundation. He finished the race in 3 hours, 41 minutes. He is running again this year with Uncle Dave. Together, they advance one mark, thanks. Together, they have been working hard at training. That's Uncle Dave on the right. Together, they've been working hard at training and fundraising and are committed to helping the NKF for all the help that they've given to me. In fact, next week we have a fundraising event. It's an adult prom, and we've already raised over $5,000 just in ticket sales, and we've got a waiting list. So they're doing really great with their fundraising. My family has become part of the NKF, and I'm proud to say that the NKF has become a huge part of our family. Every year we gather to walk in the Kidney Walk on our team, the Kidney Monkeys. We've been walking for several years, and every year our team grows larger and larger. We always have at least 40 people on the team each year, and we have consistently for the last 4 years been one of the top 5 fundraising personal teams in the whole walk. Already this year my team has raised over $1,500, and it's still going, and I have competition in this room, I can tell, so we got to step up our game. With each step we take during the Kidney Walk, we're bringing the NKF one step closer to achieving their goals. It takes all of us, as individual walkers, as teams, as team captains, or as sponsors, to help the NKF bring help and hope to kidney patients and their families. Our hope lies with you and your dollars raised to support the professionals, researchers, patients, and family members. Thank you for listening to my story. I enjoyed sharing it with you. I know that there are thousands more stories like mine. We can continue to fight kidney disease thanks to good people like you, whose companies confirm a caring and sharing community. Thank you.